I can't breathe.
First question in the Three Bras TV sports test. The top 10 scores in the history of the NBA contain one current player. Who is that player? The top 10 scores in the history of the NBA, one current player is in that list. Who is it? All right, question number 2. There are 6 men in the history of the NFL that have rushed for over 2,000 yards. How many of them can you name? Okay, there. Question number 3 in the Three Bras TV sports test. What Major League Baseball player holds the record for the most career Grand Slams? Can you name it? All right, on to the UFC for question number 4. 2 men are tied for the most wins in UFC history. One is GSP. Who is the other? The most wins in the octagon. Back to the NBA for question number 5. In the top 10 for the most three-pointers made in a season, Steph Curry is in that list 4 times. The list also contains Klay Thompson and Ray Allen. How many of the remaining 4 players on that list can you guys name?
And they're all retired.
Question number 6, back to the NFL. For nearly 20 years, Dan Marino held the record for the highest completion percentage by a rookie quarterback with 58%. The record was broken with a completion percentage of 66% by a rookie. Who was this rookie quarterback? Well, general knowledge that everybody walking the street should know.
Go.
You can take this test along with the 3 bras, hit pause along the way, see how you stack up, as we will be giving the answers here shortly.
Great.
Question number 7, and just to let you know, the 3 bras sports test is 12 questions in total. Question number 7, Major League Baseball. Pete Rose, of course, holds the Major League record for the most hits in a career. What player holds the record for the most strikeouts in a career?
Pretty sure I knew this one. Or no, that I don't know about that. I don't know.
Go,
right
Sway.
now, they're still answering some questions mentally. We're pushing these 2 to the goddamn limit. All right. Question number 8, back to the UFC. What UFC fighter holds the record for the most Fight of the Night awards?
I think I know this one.
And the answer is 8, but who is that fighter? Or the Fight of the Night awards are 8. Who is the fighter? All right, question number 9. In the NFL, what team holds the record for the most wins in NFL history? You should be able to get that immediately.
Not single season.
Should be common knowledge total.
This is a kind of test right here that can make or break your manhood. Make or break it.
You going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, question number 10. As this is 2016 when we're recording this video, last year the Golden State Warriors, this previous season, broke the Chicago Bulls record for the most wins in a season. The Bulls stood at 72, Warriors just won 73. 2 teams are tied for 3rd place on that list with the most wins in a season with 69 wins. Can you name one or both of these teams? All right, question number 11. Final question in the Major League Baseball category. 2 Major League Baseball teams share the record for the most wins in a season with 116. One is the 1906 Chicago Cubs, which we all know, of course.
I knew that.
The other team won 116 games in 2001. Can you name the team? All right, final question of the Three Bras TV sports test. In the history of the UFC, only 5 fighters have amassed win streaks of 10 or more. How many can you name?
So tell me. I took a couple brutal guesses.
So the answer to question number 1, in the top 10 scores in the history of the NBA, one current player is in that list. Who is that player? Mike answered.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Marty answered.
The Black Mamba.
Oh, he is retired.
I didn't know. If he said he might come back. If he comes back, we can retro this because that'll count.
All right, and the correct answer is Dirk Nowitzki.
Damn.
Number 2, there are 6 men in the history of the NFL that have rushed for 2,000 or more yards in a season. How many can you name? Who did you have? Or Marty, yep, I'm sorry,
Thank
go
you,
ahead.
guys. I've got Eric Dickerson,
Nice, that is one.
Priest Holmes,
No,
Marcus Allen,
no,
Adrian Peterson,
no,
Earl Campbell.
no,
I had Adrian Peterson,
no,
O.J. Simpson,
yes,
Eric Dickerson,
yes,
Chris Johnson,
yes,
Jamal Lewis,
yes,
and I put Larry Johnson
no.
for the last one.
Jamal
I couldn't
Lewis
remember.
is the guy I couldn't think of
Oh,
his
I
name
had
for the
trouble
Ravens.
too, yeah.
I couldn't think of
So
his
the
name.
2 missing off the list are TD, Terrell Davis,
Oh, okay.
and Barry Sanders.
I'm down real big.
Number 3, what Major League Baseball player holds the record for the most career Grand Slams? Mike,
I put A-Rod.
Marty.
The correct answer is Reggie Jackson.
The correct answer is Alex Rodriguez. Mike is currently dominating this test.
You got that one right?
Yeah.
I had the sheet on the. He looked at some answers. It's all right. Okay, question number 4 was UFC related. 2 men are tied for the most wins in the history of the UFC. One is George St. Pierre. The other is Marty.
Anderson Silva.
I got Anderson Silva as well.
And that's why this is a good question. The other one is Michael Bisping.
Oh, wow.
That's what we're going to bring you at 3 Bras TV. Go look that up if you don't believe me. Number 5. In the top 10 list for the most three-pointers made in a season in the NBA, Steph Curry's in there 4 times. Klay Thompson, Ray Allen are also in there. There's 4 players remaining. Who are those 4 players? Mike?
I've got Reggie Miller,
No.
Steve Kerr.
No.
Whoa, I've got, and then the other 2 are kind of guys, Dale Ellis
No.
and Mike Miller.
No. Good guesses there. Marty?
Eddie Johnson,
No.
Del Curry,
No.
Craig Hodges.
No. The remaining 4 players are Dennis Scott,
Whoa.
George McLeod,
Wow.
Jason Richardson, and Peja Stojakovic.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't
Number
know
6.
Jason hit that
I
one.
asked you guys, or I told you that for nearly 20 years, Dan Marino held the record for the highest completion percentage for a rookie with 58%. The record was recently broken with a completion percentage of 66%. Unbelievable. What rookie was this? Marty?
Joe Flacco.
Good guess. No.
I guessed Big Ben.
Correct answer. Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, I'm getting.
Yeah, this right now it's a hammer job. We could get a little more X-rated with it, but we're going to call this a hammer job.
This is absolute.
All right. Number 7. Pete Rose holds the Major League Baseball record for the most hits in a career, which I would hope would be the one question everyone would know the answer to. But on the flip side of that, what player holds the record for the most career strikeouts? Marty said.
Barry Bonds.
Good guess. Wrong.
I just Adam Dunn.
He's probably on track.
Oh, he
Correct
was.
answer is Reggie Jackson.
Oh.
With 2,597 strikeouts.
I put that in the wrong place. I got that one right.
All right.
I got that one right. Yes.
All right. Number 8. What UFC fighter holds the record for the most Fight of the Night awards with 8? Mike said.
I said Nick Diaz.
About as close as you could get with being wrong, so you know who it is. Marty.
I said Joe Lozon.
Good guess. Nate Diaz with 8. So
Oh.
Mike should get a half a point for that.
Yeah.
I think that's what I meant to put, but
Well, wait a minute. Wait. I guess he did get it right.
Yep.
I think I actually meant to put Nate. But obviously it don't count because I put Nick, but I meant to
Well,
put
you're
Nate,
in
I
the lead,
believe.
a commanding lead. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, question number 9. What NFL team holds the record for the most wins in NFL history?
That's what you call the steel curtain.
Awesome guess, but wrong.
Oh, well then I'm wrong too. 'Cause
No.
It's the Dallas Cowboys now.
It's the Bears.
Whoa.
Of all time wins?
Yep.
Damn. Nick D.
I'm shocked.
Yep.
There's
All right.
a lot of scratch marks, which mean incorrect. This is an embarrassment, and yuck, get it out of my face.
Last year, the Golden State Warriors broke the 96 Bulls record of 72 wins in a season by amassing 73 wins. 2 teams are tied for 69 wins. We're tied for 3rd on the list with 69 wins. Can you name one or both teams? Marty said.
The 86 Boston Celtics,
All right.
and I don't know what year, San Antonio Spurs.
And I'm going to just go with, I'd even give you the team, not necessarily the year, because that would be extremely difficult. Wrong on both accounts.
I put the year to guess, but I got the Bulls from 97 and the Lakers from 72. What? Why are you laughing?
Get in on me right now.
And those are exactly right.
Somehow at this table, we have got a goddamn sports guru. So if you have any contest out there, sports related, that you would like Mike to take part in, email us at 3brastv@gmail.com. We'll see if we can hook that up. The correct answers were the 1997 Chicago Bulls and the 1972 LA Lakers.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I thought you had said besides the Bulls, though, too, or I would have put the Bulls.
It was.
Besides the
Those were
96.
96 Bulls.
Oh, besides the
I may have
96.
phrased that incorrectly. I apologize.
Which years were they going to do, Rob?
97 and 72 Lakers.
If there's any game show
Wow.
opportunities or anything like that, we can see what we can work out for, a monetary.
Donation.
Yeah, that's all.
What was that show called? Beat the on ESPN.
Schwab.
Yeah, we've got a new one. Beat the mic, and he's beating my.
All right.
I know that's right.
Second question from the last. Question number 11 was 2 Major League Baseball teams share the record for the most wins in a season with 116. One was the 06 Cubs. The other team won it as recently as 2001, or won 116 games. What was that team? I know you got it right, so
Yeah.
Marty.
Thank goodness it was an easy one. The Montreal Expos, the New York Yankees.
Wrong.
Nope. The Seattle Mariners.
All right, question number 12.
How did you know that he had it right?
He must have saw me
I
write it
saw him
down.
write it down.
Wow.
Okay, and Mike got this one right too, but let's go ahead. The final question of the 3 Bras TV sports test. Part 1, possibly. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll create some more tests for these guys so you can laugh at them. Well, laugh at one of them. In the history of the UFC, 5 fighters have amassed win streaks of 10 or more in the octagon. How many of these fighters can you name? Mike, we might as well go with you. This is going to be unbelievable.
I've got Anderson Silva,
Right,
GSP,
right,
Mighty Mouse,
right.
Bones Jones,
Right.
and Donald Cerrone.
Oh, nope. Did 4 or 5 correct. So Mike clearly dominated this test, but let's see what Marty has.
I had Iceman Chuck Liddell,
No.
F, GSP,
Yes.
Matt Hughes,
No.
Anderson Silva, and Cerrone.
The correct missing answer from Mike was Hoist Gracie.
Shredded.
So Mike, clearly the winner of the 3 Bras TV sports test. We're also going to be recording a pro wrestling test where Marty is the general guru with pro wrestling, so we'll see if he can take the win in that. We'll see you next time on 3 Bras TV.